Hi everyone, welcome to another video announcement. Hope you're having a great week. Just a few notes as we move ahead. As you know, we are now in Module 2, which contains two parts, asking you to think a little bit about how critical thinking and service learning go together. So thank you for the posts on that topic so far. Don't forget, Module 2 by Sunday night, your capstone assignment timeline will be due. And then another important assignment is the service learning confirmation, so that I know if your service learning that you've chosen is through OrgSync, and you'll be keeping track of your hours through that OrgSync method, or if you're using an outside nonprofit to do your service learning, you will need to fill out and complete the service learning or student initiated service learning form. That does need to be signed by your supervisor. It does not need to be signed by me. By you submitting it to the assignment, that will be my official signature. And then we're looking a little bit at how to brainstorm and come up with good topics for research and thesis statements. So hopefully you're working on that as well. Coming up in Module 3, we're going to talk a little bit more about research, but more specifically, what are your best practices in online research? What websites and other sources have you found that have facilitated that? So we're going to be kind of using the discussion board to share those resources together. There is also a quiz on online research coming up in that Module 3. And then we'll have another discussion board where we talk about our developing thesis statement and kind of testing the waters on that, getting feedback from your peers on if it could be stronger or if it makes sense, if it's something that will help you with your project or your research paper. In either case, as you know, whether you've chosen a project or a paper to do for your capstone assignment, research is a part of that. And so this will just help you to focus in the right way on the research that you can find. And then as well, you'll start filling out the capstone assignment proposal, which is different than the timeline that is due in Module 2. The proposal is a more formal document that lists your working thesis statement. It kind of tells me more about the methods you're using to do your research and your focus, your audience, as well as lists tentative sources that you have found so far to the point when the proposal is due. It's not due for another week, so you still have a little time to work on it. But as you know, or as you've discovered, summer goes pretty fast. So continue working on not only your research, but getting the capstone assignment proposal filled out. Just a reminder on how the due dates are working in the summer. The module opens Fridays for about a week, and then each module has two parts. The only hard deadlines in the parts of the module are, if there's a discussion board in part 1, I would like the initial post by Tuesday of the module week, and if there are discussion boards in part 2, then make sure you have those initial posts done by Thursday. All other assignments, whether they're from part 1 or part 2, are due by the end of the open module, which is Sunday night. So it can be a little confusing, I know, because it talks about Thursday deadlines in part 1. Those are more guidelines. If they're not discussion boards, they're more guidelines to help you get through the week efficiently. But actually, I'm giving you a few extra days on any part 1 assignments that are not discussion boards to finish all of those up by Sunday night. So I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, let me know. If you have other questions about the course, please contact me as well. And if I don't hear from you, I will definitely see you online. Thanks.